Okay, good evening, folks. Janice has asked me to step in here. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. Just check and get the stream coming up. Howdy, Mr. Gersher. I got some stats to see here that I got 3 on Facebook, 1 on Twitter, watching the Periscope feed. I see Mr. Tracy, Crystal, and Mike. Rodney, good evening, and Jason Peckham. So we got 2 boxes of Series 1 on break number 286, 2 hobby boxes, that is. Team Randall. Top box 120115, bottom box 087029. I understand there were some trades that may have been made. Jason Peckham, you're working a deal for the Devils with Kevin Tracy, potentially. And I seen that Tony McCutcheon had made a trade, although that went through the admin chat for our folks there.
You will want to update it on the paper list so that we sort.
Yep, just gotta make sure that we've got this all correct.
There's your team list.
So the Islanders for the Devils is confirmed. Mr. Peckham, Mr. Tracy, Islanders for the Devils. Kevin Tracy sending the Devils to Jason Peckham. In exchange for the Islanders going to Kevin Tracy. Yep, I've noted it on the team list here. So Kevin Tracy has sent the New Jersey Devils to Jason Peckham in exchange for the New York Islanders going to Kevin Tracy. Anybody else have a trade that they wanted to, that they had hammered out prior to we rip? Don't want to have any questions about anything prior to ripping the pack open and people having second guesses over it. Last call for trades. Going once on trades. Good evening, Darren. Good evening, Crystal. Going twice on the trade front. We're going to close the trades if there's nothing else to report. That trade does make sense because I know that Mr. Tracy is a big Islanders guy. So we're going to close trades. If I have something time-stamped in comments or any otherwise prior to, we'll go by that. I bust baseball. I bust baseball and I'll bust football and I'll break basketball. That's not hockey isn't my thing anymore. It's all right, McGuire. Maybe I'll hit you something big myself. It's the fun part of doing this, is trying to pull nice big cards for somebody. Janice is still here. She's
Suffering out.
if you look in the top left-hand corner there's a hand waving and there's a pair of shoes on the ground there. I'm still here. She's still here. So box 1 of this Team Rando.
You will want to move the other box over to the other side just because the camera will not focus.
Well, then we got to fix that frame rate again. So we've got an empty box of Series 1. We got an empty box of Series 1. And for everybody watching in the eye in the sky, you can see all your packs are still sitting right here on top of the Series 1 box there.
I think we're going to do, I've got 3 boxes left. I think we're going to do a 3-box break at 1950 a spot versus a 2-box and a 1-box.
Yeah, I did see that you guys hit big last night with the Alexis Lafreniere trifecta for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Once we de-stick there, because there's a little bit of that adhesion. Pierre-Olivier Joseph for the Pens, young gun. Well, you've got 11 more young guns to come out in 2 boxes, so hopefully you'll see a McMichael. These ones here are kind of sticky. For the Buffalo Sabres, Jack Eichel. Portraits. And what I'm going to do here is I am just going to slide that under there so that way it makes it nice and simple to get there. Good evening, Daddy-to-be Jared Mullen. These packs are horrible.
Yeah, now do it with nails.
Upper Deck, I do not like your packs on Series 1, and we will probably see more of that in Series 2. We have a rookie retrospective for the Chicago Blackhawks and Dominic Kubalik. Good evening, Kyle. We got a canvas in there. Killer Yamamoto for the Edmonton Oilers. Look at that. No fingernails and you can't open it, and then you got the other one in the background there sitting complaining she's got fingernails and she can't rip into them.
You sat and laughed at me. I thought it was so
Here.
good.
The incompetence is real on this end here. How do you own a card store and not be able to rip packs open? We have an NHL Worldwide for the Yotes, OEL, Oliver Ekman Larson. Wow, I should have just let you keep ripping. care. We're going to take 2 hours to get through a box. Between that and sticky cards. For the Edmonton Oilers, we've got a blue Dazzler, Connor McDavid. Wow. I think you're going to have to send McGuire in here to rip these packs. They're probably going to open up faster than me with these nubby no fingernails here. John Carlson portraits for the Caps. John Carlson for the Caps. There's another one in there, Paul Mary. Good evening, Mr. Mike Stahlbaum. Philip Broberg, young gun for the Edmonton Oilers. Good box for Edmonton so far. Well, it's not like it's the first time. It wouldn't be the first time we had a youngster come in and rip some packs live. Feel free to ask Ryan Hay and Meg. She did a little live video there at one point in time. Here in the back office. Ryan O'Reilly canvas for the Blues. Recently named captain of the St. Louis Blues. Maybe once we get on to the other side of that, that's maybe something that we might get some of the youngsters to do, come in and rip packs and show me how to get it done, because I can't get these things open. Kiefer Bellows for the Islanders, young gun. That one flew open nicely. We have a Michael DiPietro young gun, French young gun for the Canucks.
DiPietro. I think someone was looking to trade the Nucks.
DiPietro, French young gun for Vancouver. Predominant for the Boston Bruins, Tuukka Rask. Predominant Tuukka Rask. We have an upside down debut dates for the Philadelphia Flyers, Joel Farabee. Jeff Dickert, you came in and you didn't even say hi. I didn't even know you were there. You snuck in. We got our rookie portraits for the Los Angeles Kings, Gabe Vilardi. Wow. Mikhail Burton, young gun for the Jets.
Sure, that's not Bodine.
B-E-R-D-I-N, Berdine.
Oh, okay.
Mikhail Berdine. already gearing up for the big Canada-US game. Connor Garland for the Yotes, canvas. Garland canvas for the Yotes. Jansen Harkins for the Jets, young gun. We got a game jersey for the Florida Panthers, Jonathan Huberdeau. Last stack for box one. Another sticky stack. That's it. That's it right there. Right there. For the New York Rangers, young gun Alexis Lafreniere. Alexis.
Wasn't it Lucchese that got them? Who got the Rangers?
I don't know. I'm looking. Who had the Rangers? Tanner Bird,
Okay.
New York Rangers.
Oh, he had it in the last one. I didn't even look at that list.
Tanner Bird and the New York Rangers, Alexis Lafreniere. I don't have a top loader over here, but
Oh, I will get a top loader. I'll get it.
we have an EP40 portraits for the Nucks. Pedersen portraits for Vancouver.
Excuse me.
We have another upside down debut dates for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ilya Mikheyev. Mikheyev for the Leafs. Debut dates. Tanner Bird. Welcome to the You Just Hit an Alexis Lafreniere show.
There you go.
We got a Chris Kreider canvas for the Rangers. Two packs left in box number one. We got another Elias Pettersson, this time NHL Worldwide for Vancouver. Last pack, box one. We have a pink Dazzlers for the Los Angeles Kings, Anze Kopitar. Anze Kopitar, the pink version Dazzler. Get this stack up. Base out of the way. So congratulations. You hit a Laffy. Yes, you did. On to box number two. If you rewatch the entire video, the serial numbers were right at the beginning. We got empty box dos. Try to get through this one a little bit faster. As long as the packs cooperate, so we can not conflict with puck drop in the World Juniors. Thomas Harley Young Gun for Dallas. Frederick Anderson canvas for the Leafs. We've got an NHL worldwide for the Leafs, Austin Matthews. Good evening, Corey. Hope you're doing well. We've got another game jersey for the Sharks. Joe Thornton. Prism is completely sold out. Prism is completely sold out. Predominant Carter Hart for the Flyers. We had 2 boxes that came into the shop, and it sold out fast. The hope was to do some, but we didn't get enough to be able to get anything going. But I am looking to try to get more football stuff on the go if we can get enough product and keep it on the shelf long enough. And if we got enough interest. Big Mac portraits for the Colorado Avalanche. Nathan McKinnon. So I know that we basically founded ourselves on hockey, but again, we're trying to grow our wings and move on to different platforms. We're also trying to make sure that we get people in different sports too. Max Domi portraits for the Habs. So if you do have some folks that are interested in any sports breaks, please send them our way. We'd like to grow the group as well as grow the audience. We get another Pierre Oliver Joseph Young Gun. Janice and I have been talking about doing some interesting giveaways once we can hopefully get the doors back open, once the restrictions are eased. Sidney Crosby canvas for the Penguinos. And that will be kind of a membership drive, but not just membership drive for hockey. It would be multi-sport faceted promotional giveaways. We got a Quinn Hughes rookie retrospective for the Vancouver Canucks. All sorts of interesting jerseys and sticks and buckets and who knows what we'll do. 3 box giveaways. We have a French variant for the Nashville Predators. En Français, Kale Yarncroc. Maybe we'll give away some Cardboard Devil swag. NHL Worldwide for the Avs, Philip Grubauer. We got an NHL debut dates for the Sharks, Mario Ferraro. Son of a gun. There we go. We get a Boehm Byram Young Gun canvas for the Avs.
I hit one of those last night.
That's a nice big hit there.
Did you?
And another Mikhail Burton Young Gun for the Jets. Sidney Crosby Blue Dazzlers for the Pens. Jansen Harkins Young Gun for the Jets. Maybe that means there's another Laffy in this box. I think we've seen that same series of events the last time. Good evening, Chris. Hope you're doing well. Martin Kaut rookie portraits for the Avs. Last 6 packs of 286. We get a predominant for the Blackhawks, Patty Kane. Has anybody been paying attention to the recent announcement that the NHL made today about the division names being sold for the year? What does everybody think of the division that their team is in? Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche canvas. Did you have Colorado, Mr. Peckham?
Yes, I think you did.
Where are they? Avalanche. There you go. Good evening, Ermin. Welcome back. We got another Broberg Young Gun. This box is really starting to look very much like the other one did. Is there another Lafreniere after we've seen Broberg and the 2 kits from the Jets? Is there
Harkins and then Burdine?
We have a predominant. This is the thick parallel version for the Tampa Bay Lightning, the gold version, Nikita Kucherov. The very much thicker version of the regular. Yeah, Burdine and Harkins and Broberg were all in the first box, so this is going down that same path.
But you got the canvas.
And Kiefer Bellows is right there behind that comment. And he was in the first box. A lot of repetition between those two boxes of the same case. Kiefer Bellows Young Gun going to Kevin Tracy. So I guess we'll see. Last pack. Is this one a laughy after we've seen so many of the same Young Guns in the same order? And I think that we don't have another laughy. That is a Portraits Jack Hughes for the Devils. So that is that for 286. It's in the books. So Tanner Bird, there you go. Mr. Bird, there you go. Another Lafreniere hitting the hands of another group break customer. And that one is in the books. 286 is down. Remember, baseball's on deck as well. We do have 2 more boxes of the hobby version of the Bowman Draft for the baseball fans. There is an older break sitting up there, 14-15 SPA, and a box of 14-15 Series 1 that's still sitting there that we can get closed out. It's been sitting there for quite some time. We'd like to get that one broke. So if you want to go back and take a look for that one, that would be great to get that one filled. The boxes are still sitting in the back here. So
And Artifacts pre-fill.
Artifacts pre-fill is sitting up there as well.
Confirmed for next week, unless something drastic happens.
So we know that Artifacts is dropping next Tuesday into the shop for release day Wednesday.
And we'll do a 3-box Series 1 tomorrow. I'll post one tomorrow. It'll be $19.50 a spot for 3 boxes.
So that's kind of what's on the go, folks. Product is moving, but it's moving a little bit slow. So by all means, feel free to go in and look for anything that's open, like that old 14-15 break that's sitting there. We can go hunting for Leon Draisaitl. Young Gun there. So we will bid you adieu. Go Team Canada tonight. Bring home the gold. And we are going to head home. And we'll do it all over again tomorrow here. So have a good night, folks. And we will talk again probably tomorrow. We hope it's again tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.